Hey everyone, Kelly Mahler, occupational therapist, and I wanted to take the time to talk about a topic that's relatively new to me, something I've been learning a lot about, and that's monotropism. And I specifically want to talk about the relationship between interoception and monotropism. So in case this topic is new to you, let's start with what is monotropism? So this term refers to a thinking style or processing style where the monotropic brain is able to go deep into one area or one subject and really soak in so many details. And that's kind of like the opposite of what's called a polytropic brain, where that style of processing is able to pay attention to a wide variety of details, but only at a surface level. And there's definitely strengths to each thinking styles. We need all types of brains in this world. We know that a lot of autistic people or ADHDers do have a monotropic style of processing. And while there's so many strengths, it allows people to go very deep into areas of interest. It allows for ideas to be explored. It allows for a state of flow to be reached many times. There's also a lot of costs. Being monotropic, having this style of processing, especially living in a world that's not set up to really understand and support your style of processing. So let's talk a little bit more about that. So the first cost is really about the world around the monotropic thinker. And really, this is not a topic that's being widely discussed. There's a lot of very strong self-advocates educating people about this topic, which is how I learned about it. I'm doing a lot of work in this topic with Kieran Rose, and the world right now is not really set up to support the monotropic style of thinking. Many monotropic thinkers have their experiences invalidated on a daily basis. They are forced into polytropic systems, like our education system, for example, is set up to go on a surface level of many different subjects, and there's transitions every 30 minutes or every hour going from topic to subject to different topics. And so many times the monotropic thinker is conditioned to essentially ignore their body and brain in order to fit into a polytropic world. There's a lot of masking that can happen. There's a lot of dissociation from the body that can happen when your innate thinking style is not understood and celebrated and validated by other people. Also, let's talk even more about interoception. We know that because monotropism is not widely supported and validated in this world, there's a lot of body dissociation, which obviously ties to interoception, but also when someone is able to go into their monotropic flow, they're able to go deep within that attention tunnel with whatever topic is hooking their attention, that person can reach a state of flow. And that state of flow can be a really wonderful experience, but also it comes with some interoception disconnect, where the person's bodily needs might not reach a level of noticing. They might come out of their monotropic flow and realize that, they haven't slept in a really long time, or they haven't nurtured their other bodily needs like eating or thirst or whatever that is. Also, if the bodily information is not strong enough to hook that attention, they might miss out on lots of body learning across their lifespan. They might not have rich opportunities to learn about how their body feels and what their body uniquely needs in this world. So we're talking about how can we honor the monotropic style of processing and also help someone to learn about their own bodily needs and to be able to honor those interoceptive or bodily needs. So we do have a course coming out, teaching it with Kieran Rose, all about monotropism and interoception, and it'll be followed up with a second course about masking and interoception, because that kind of goes hand in hand with monotropism. So I hope you'll join me on this journey and learning about these important topics so that we can provide more affirming supports to all humans. Until next time.